Now it is time to check in on the weather once again. Joining us is meteorologist Rob Sharpe. Rob, today is actually the last day of spring. Was it really as cold and wet as perhaps it felt for many of us?
Well, it was definitely wet, that's for sure. The floods are testament to that across the inland regions. The rainfall has been prolific across the season. This is the map for September and October in the darkest shading of blue over much of inland New South Wales and northern Victoria. That was a record wet 2-month spell, and this month has been wetter than usual as well. Anywhere in the blues, purples and pinks has seen above normal rainfall and below normal rainfall in the yellow and the orange. So again, another above normal month across the country. But in terms of the temperatures, it's also been much colder than we've seen for many years across the country. I believe it's been slightly below average in terms of temperature for spring, but we have to wait for the Bureau to crunch some more of those numbers. But for many of our capitals, it's been the coldest in decades. We saw quite a bit of unseasonable snow through the month of November. But across the country today, storms are now clear for Darwin. It's going to remain dry and mostly sunny through the rest of the week in Darwin. Strangely enough, at this time of the year, showers and storms and areas of rain across Queensland, with showers developing for the southeast of the state, while southeastern Australia looks mild today. And it was a hot night in Perth, hot morning as well, but a cool change arriving during the early afternoon.
And Rob, Queensland still seems to be under the influence of La Nina. How much rain is coming this week?
Plenty more still to come, but it really depends on these lows that are dancing around near the coast. So through today and into tomorrow, the rain is drifting southward. So tomorrow looking the most consistently wet day for at least the start of the week for southeastern Queensland, before the wet weather eases back through Friday. But looking further north, there's also this other low that brings some heavy rain to the north tropical coast around Friday. That system will then weaken, and we could see another low setting up down in the southeast Sunday into Monday. It's all quite complex, but essentially the threat of rain lingers on right through until the start of next week. At the moment, the average of forecast models is picking more than 100 from Rockhampton to the Sunshine Coast, but there's potential for heavier falls than that even into Brisbane. So we'll keep an eye on that.
OK, Rob Sharpe, thank you.